Hey, this is Dash, and today I'm going to be doing some salmon, but I'm not going to be just doing any old salmon. I'm going to be using this smoky citrus or smoky cedar and citrus seasoning that I got from Sam's, and I'm going to make this kind of like a pull and peel.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Don't ask me to repeat it or tell you exactly what I did.
So, stick along if you're interested and watch me get it done. Hey, yo, this is Dash. Get ready. All right, so welcome back. So first things first, it is the summertime and I'm going to crack beer. I'm going to be trying, this is a garage beer. You guys know I'm a big Eagles fan. Go Birds. Hence also a Jason Kelsey fan. And he partnered or is working with this garage beer brand. Refreshing. Lime. All right. Not very, doesn't have a lot of calories. 3 grams of carbs, 95 calories, 4% alcohol. Oh, this is a light beer. I'm about to say light beer with lime flavor. I didn't realize it was light. I'll take it. Anyway, I'm gonna get my salmon. We're gonna get some foil. This is when I should have my camera following me. See if I can make the camera follow me. All right, active track enabled. See, the problem I have is it puts me too high, so you guys can't see what I'm working on down low. So let's see if we can do it that way. Let's try this again. All right, this is a little better. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm doing. First things first, I'm going to rinse my salmon. Coming over to the sink, get this opened up. So this is skin on Atlantic salmon. I know Victor is gonna ask. So Atlantic salmon, Victor. Get a glove. How you guys doing today? Just gonna rinse this off real fast. Use the packaging to get it back over to my work area. Toss the packaging away. Now, the camera lost me. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to score this fish. So pretty much down to the skin. I'm gonna do big, actually a little smaller. So maybe like a little more than 1/2 inch. And I'm going pretty deep down into the flesh here. We're going like all the way down to the skin. So the reason I'm doing this is a longtime supporter of mine, well, his wife, his now wife, tagged me. Well, she sent me a DM. And she said, "Can you do this? Can you make this?" So I said, I'm gonna have to look into it. My wife likes salmon. I like salmon. So I said, why not try it? So I'm going to see about scoring this fish and seasoning it and putting it on the smoker to kind of see what it does. All right, so I'm gonna go diagonally. So I've seen some people do like checkerboard sometimes when scoring things, but we're gonna go diagonal. And like I said, I'm getting way down in there. Now the video that I saw, the reel, I think it was on Instagram, the meat kind of looked like it was peeling off. Like they were able to peel it as they were eating. Now, of course, the video was in like another language or no language, and they gave no cooking details. They just kind of seasoned it and cooked it. So I finished the score here. Now there is some good moisture on this fish from me just rinsing it, but I want to make sure that everything is good. So I'm gonna get another piece of foil. Now when I cook salmon, I always put salmon on a piece of foil. So we are going to take, I have to wash my hand. Wash my hand. All right, so you know what? We're going to I'm gonna put a splash of the lime beer in there. So I want to make sure that I have enough binder for the seasoning to stick, but let's taste this. That was just pineapple juice, and like I said, I just added a little bit of beer. So I'm just gonna pour this, since it's enough of it, I'll pour it right over. Oh, that was a lot. But I want to make sure that there's a good binder. Of course, my phone is drinking. Hello? Oh, crap. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Are you on the web?
No, don't you have band today?
No, I texted you saying that it was canceled.
When did you text me saying it was canceled?
Like 20, 30 minutes ago.
I didn't see it, so I'm on my way now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I'll pick this up when I get back from picking up my daughter. Still recording. I think I'm going to, I just turned the smoker off. I think I'm going to put it at a very low heat. Run to get her. While I do that, this will be cooking. By the time I get back, it could be done. All right, I'm gonna turn the smoker back on in a second. We're just gonna coat this. And I'm gonna get all down in between. All right. Hopefully there's not too much seasoning, but let's knock off the excess. We're going to stick this salmon out on the cooker and put it out on the Traeger. I'm going to turn the heat way down on the Traeger, and I'll see you guys once I get back. All right, so I am back home and back out at the cooker, Look at this salmon. Woo. At the part, again, literal construction going on in front of my house. You guys missed the jackhammering and the excavation of that hole there. But now, I guess, oh no, and there was a dirt pile there that they just picked up. So let's check the temp on the salmon. Oh, look at that. We are, yeah, buddy. Yes. So I put the salmon on, hopefully you can hear me. I put the salmon, I set the cooker to 180 degrees, hoping that while I went to pick up my daughter, I wouldn't have a problem and it would cook just fine. So I might pull this off kind of like now. It looks really good though. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my wife. And then if it's good, I'll send this picture to the folks that asked me to cook this, or asked if I could cook it. But oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Don't ask me to repeat it or tell you exactly what I did. How my life and my cooks go sometimes. I'm gonna let this go for another, maybe about 10 minutes, and I'll pull it off. It should be about 10. I want it. So, you would think that this is my first day doing YouTube. I cracked open this can of garage beer, read the little spiel on the side. I did a whole bunch of other things, all for me not to have pressed the record button. Anyway, I was saying I'm trying, this is the regular light beer. 3 grams of carbs, 95 calories, and 4% alcohol. I read, this is the side of the can where the beer brands tell their story, but we thought you would rather just drink beer with your buddies. Garage beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients. That's it. So cheers. Well, I'm almost finished the beer, and I need to put some more in the fridge. Anyway, oh, let's see what they're doing out here now. Yay, they're almost finished for the day. All right, so before I forget, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I had the salmon, I started the salmon before I left. I set the temperature to 180 degrees. I was hoping that at such a low temperature, it wouldn't overwhelm the salmon or cook it too fast, and it worked out really well. When I got back home, I flipped the temperature up to 250 degrees. I'm gonna let it go for another 10 minutes or so, and I'll check the temperature again. I like my salmon more on the medium rare side. Oh. I turned one thing off to make something else loud. Anyway, I'll pick this up once I check the salmon again. We'll see if you guys can hear me okay. What? Salmon's looking good. So 126, yeah, we're ready. I'm ready. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off and get a tray. Pull this. Hopefully it tastes good. I'll take it in the house, let it rest for a little while, then I'll crack into it. All right. So people often ask why I put salmon on aluminum foil. This right here. This is exactly why. All right. I did not have lunch today, so I'm going to take a bite. You guys want to see the salmon first before I take a bite? Of course you do. You always want to see the salmon. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna take a piece. Let's take a piece of this corner here, up here. Wow. Flaky and buttery. Oh man, that's good. I dropped my wife and my daughter off at the market. I feel like they're gonna miss out because this is good and I'm eating it. Now, taste test number 3 is not a fan of salmon, of fish period, which means more fish for my wife and I. Anyway, give this a try. It was quick and easy. Maybe if the video I saw, they kind of had this and to the point where they were like able to pop the little pieces out. But I'm fine the way that this is. It's not dried out. It's not overcooked. A lot of times when we go out and have salmon is typically overdone. This is perfect for how I and my wife like the salmon. So give this a shot. Give it a try. Random Monday afternoon. Salmon that took just about an hour to cook. The seasoning is good. I was worried that I might have put too much seasoning on there because I was trying to get some way down in the crevices. But what I shook off and put on the bottom probably was fine. Anyway, thank you so very much again, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna take this last little piece of this corner and I'm put my fork down and stop eating the salmon because it's good. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you next time.
More butter, baby.